What's up, Space Monkey here, and welcome back to another Weapons of Call of Duty video. And today we're back on Call of Duty World War II, and we're going to talk about a semi-automatic rifle called the Type 5. Now this weapon is a pretty decent rifle. It has a 2-shot kill going on with it for core mode. Of course, hardcore mode, it's a 1-shot kill, and it's kind of got a slow rate of fire. These are the variants that I have right now in the game, just 2, Show of Force and the Clockwork. I like both variants actually. I like the iron sights that it has for this weapon. It looks really cool. It's got that that little half moon horseshoe type of thing. And the inspection for Show of Force kind of reminds me of like he's pretending that he's holding pulling his sword out of his sheath or something, and kind of like you would do with the Claymore melee weapon on here. And this is the Clockwork, which is really cool. It's got that nice wood grain look to it on the sides, the wood parts of it. It's a pretty cool looking little weapon. This weapon is definitely a fun weapon to play with. Now, playing in hardcore mode, you already know this weapon is pretty quick to take people down, even with the slow rate of fire. I mean, as you can see there, it takes a minute. You gotta line them up. And when I first started playing with this thing, I treated it almost like it was a really fast semi-automatic rifle, and I learned real quick that you gotta line your shots up with this weapon. You gotta take your time. And once I figured that out, I was actually able to get a little bloodthirsty here, playing on Kill Confirmed on this map here, just sitting off and nesting off in this little boat over here. But definitely a fun weapon to play with. I hope you guys have played with this weapon, at least gave it a chance. I mean, it's not gonna be exactly the greatest weapon out there. It's not the best one in the game. It does have a slow rate of fire for being a rifle, but then again, it is a semi-automatic, so in my eyes, all semi-automatic weapons on this game have they're a little bit slower than the automatics. I mean, that's just how it is. But I was actually able to get quite a few bloodthirsties, with the Type 5, and this is me sitting over here on this map. I decided, I'm just gonna sit here and shoot the people that go by, sitting up here on the barrels in the middle of this trench here, which is basically, it's a favorite spot. A lot of people sit in this little spot over here above these barrels and around these barrels. Pretty much every game I play online, when this map pops up, there's always somebody sitting over here. And of course, you guys already know, I have a lot of videos showing this map off. This is the go-to map if you want to get any type of bloodthirsties with any type of weapon. Of course, shipment is chaotic. It's got a lot of targets running around, a lot of ways to get kills on this map. So I mean, I had to go ahead and jump on there and give it a try too. And the camo that you're seeing on this weapon, it's not a camo that comes with the weapon. It's just one of those special camos that you get out of a supply drop, which is kind of cool. It's got like that little camellia type looking fish scale thing to it. But once again though, the Type 5 is actually a fairly well gun, and I'm sure that there's some people out there that play with the Type 5 a lot, mainly because of the way that it handles. It does handle pretty decent for being a semi-automatic with a slow rate of fire. And of course, if you want to play on core mode, it's going to take 2 shots to take them down, and you may end up getting a few hit markers with this weapon too. I'm not promising anything there when it comes to this weapon. It's just because of the way that it performs. But it is a decent weapon to play with, and I hope you guys have at least given it a chance, tried to accept the challenge on seeing how well you could play with it. So once again, don't forget to smash that like button on the way out. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with the content and be part of the Monkey Squad. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's gameplay on the Type 5. So until next time, this is Space Monkey, signing out. Peace. Get to cover.
Advance and take position. Taking aim. Enemy controls Charlie.